I mean, hard to put a finger on the one, but I would say probably the last game that you played here. You know, it was one of those games we were playing San Diego State. Mark Rasmussen and I were seniors along with a couple of other seniors. I think Rasmussen hit a home run, and I did too in that final game when we beat San Diego State. That's kind of one of the, but there were so many, you know, playing at BYU, winning the first ever WAC championship on the road.
You know, for a lot of these players, you know, a lot of these guys aren't going to play at the next level. Optimistic, obviously, but for the most part, this is their first real chance to play at less. This one is popped up by McNichol to center. Omfroy makes the catch for the first down.
And don't look now. I mean, Jace Kaito is out there. Yeah, he's not Nolan Ryan or anything. He had one inning coming into this game. He's already doubled that here this afternoon. 2 innings of shutout ball and only 1 base hit.
Now the top of the order for the Warriors, and Matt Yokota, the right fielder. Yokota, who singled in the second, reached on an error in the third. Breaking ball hangs up high. Playing in this arena, you know, high school kids dream about it. It feels like a big ballpark, but realistically, it's not that much bigger than what you would usually see at a Hans Larange or maybe through majority of these school fields. I mean, it's 385 over to center, 325 down the lines. Hans is 400 straightaway center for these guys.
I think the biggest difference is the visuals.
Yep.
You know, you've got the big stadium behind you, so you don't have like a lot of trees and stuff like that in the background, and you know, fences that you're looking through, and also the turf. The turf is another thing, because I noticed earlier that some of these guys were anticipating the ball to stop rolling. Well, it doesn't stop rolling like it does on grass, natural grass.
Pulled into left, base hit. Second one on the afternoon for Yokota. Base runner on.
He does what a leadoff guy does. He's been on base now all 4 times. A walk, a single, reached on an error, and now on a single, another single.
And now here is Kaho'ea Akau. Flew out a couple of times in his last 2 at-bats. Walked in the first as well. For Akau, his brother Iolana is actually on the rookie team over for the Oakland A's. Hard hit to third. And over to first for the out. The second is Yokota.
Well, Yokota off and running on the pitch. And by doing so, keeps Kamehameha at the plate and staying out of a double play. That was a hard hit ball. Could have been an easy double play. But you see there, Dylan Buck having a little trouble fielding it cleanly over at third base.
Third hitter in the lineup, Kekai Rios.
And that's another thing. You know, with the grass out there, that ball reaches you a lot quicker than it does on natural grass. And I think Dylan Buck just found that out.
Of course, the backstop's a little bit deeper as well, deeper than Central Oahu Regional Park, where Kaiser played their OI semifinal game. Rios singled, walked, and was hit by the pitch. That came in the third inning. Covered by Covello, over to third. Here's the throw, and he's in there. A wild pitch on the advancement. The 8th Warrior run is 90 feet away.
Well, Kamehameha does a good job of reading the ball in the dirt. I mean, Covello does an excellent job of keeping that ball in front of him, getting up quickly out of the crouch and finding it. But Yokota really saw the ball going in the dirt, was off and running before it almost actually hit the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes for Rios. Infield playing pretty deep here. That one able to find the zone. 61 miles an hour for Kaito.
Yeah, if you're Kamehameha right now, you have to sit back as much as possible. You cannot be thinking, you know, hard, you know, high 70s, low 80 fastballs. You got to be thinking about 70. with a 65-mile-an-hour breaking ball.
Yeah.
It's all about timing. I
Right.
mean, like we were talking about in a couple of games back, you watch from the dugout, you're like, this guy could never get me out. And all of a sudden, the next thing you look at is like, hey, I'm 0 for 3.
That one on the inside, but just fouled off by Rios. Warriors scored 4 runs in the second, 3 in the first. Cougars 2 in the first, 2 in the fourth. We're in the fifth. Can Rios deliver? This one again covered by Cavella.
A little more activity now in the Kaiser bullpen. Again, Jace Kaito out there on the mound for the Cougars. Trying to, keep the score at bay as it is right now, status quo, and allow his offense to get him back in this game, and that's exactly what he's done. And wow.
Wow.
I think everybody in the field was heading into the dugout on that breaking ball.
Wow.
Another look at it here, and you at home be the judge.
Yikes. But regardless, it's a 2-out walk officially. And Cody Paiva will step in. Penzetta back into run for Rios. A big challenge here for Kaito was trying to race that out of his mind and not let it affect him on this pitch. With runners at the corners and 2 outs. Paiva came in to tonight with 9 RBIs. Already has 1 here tonight. This one fouled at his foot.
Or on his foot. Now that one smarted. He's taking some time to shake that one off.
Ooh.
And it seems like once you do it the first time, you seem to do it like once a game after that. That looks like it's up on the ankle area. That's gotta smart.
Yeah, so he'll take some time to try and massage it or let the adrenaline kick in. You see him hobbling still.
Now, we used to play a lot of Japanese teams, right? And first guy off the bench, the manager. All right, the trainer comes out with that like cold spray and just ice it down. And they put you right back out there. Used to love to watch when the foreign teams came and played.
Runner goes. Stolen base here for Penzetta. Now 2 in scoring position. And now a shot from Paiva can take away that momentum that the Cougars built in the fourth. One is up high. So we've seen activity from both bullpens. Nothing at the current moment for the Warriors. 2-1. Got him. 2-2.
And again, good location that time from Kaito. And again, he's picking his spots of when to throw that fastball. That time he kind of caught Paiva napping a little bit with a fastball in the inside third.
Pop up. Left side. Calling everyone off is Simeona. And he makes the catch to end the inning. They'll leave 2 on. A base hit for the Warriors, but no runs scored. Remains 7-4 as we head to the home half of the fifth. Pizza Hut Coach's Corner time. Here's Jen.
The Pizza Hut Coach's Corner for Kamehameha Kappa.